Yeah, that's just not happening at all. That's just not happening at all. With the way this game bumped me around like I'm a ragdoll, yeah, no, that's just not happening. No, but seriously, that's not happening at all. And that's without drifting. I just felt so many bumps. And the amount of times it threw me off track is insane. Let alone the 360 it forced me to do after the ramp. Like, no. Where's the one with all the timestamps? There it is. All Batmobiles. This is by Sin Majin Umbra. Things I skip, and I could miss the entire thing. Is he doing by? Is he going by order? Yeah, he's going by order. Can I get a brighter brightness, please? I can hardly see. This is the tumbler. With a minute left. Okay, no first person. Light drift. Do I not overuse drifting then? How about the turn? You're telling me you didn't even... That's about the same point I...
Simulation activated.
Wait, did they boost or no? They boosted at the end? Boosting at the
Simulation
end.
activated.
Yeah, well this game likes to screw me over, so I can't really do that. Go, man! Why? Why do you have to do that? Let me see how they do the rest of this track. And can I please get this in higher quality? Why is the auto 360? Bro, why was it 360? Why the hell would I want the least amount of resolution? At least do 720. So I only drift around corners. Wait, no, I already just restarted.
Simulation activated.
I only drift around corners and then I boost at the end. They didn't drift here. Okay! Deal with the targeting and the idiotic! I don't know what I...
Simulation activated.
Anything else but lift me off the ground? It's racing!
Simulation activated.
Literally aim anywhere else, please. I'll go first person, screw it.
Simulation activated.
Yup. Yup. Totally went for that instead. Totally went for the wall instead. Instead of the very big checkpoint right in front of you. Sir! Like I wanted to face any wall.
Simulation activated.
The other way, genius.
Simulation activated.
Yeah! Okay, okay. Why can't I get any traction? Just have to slide anywhere. How the hell do people get less than a minute in this? Let alone the fact that there's no leaderboard for any... Soaring games. In the worst possible quality. Nah, come on. Auto, recommended. Adjust to give the best experience for your conditions. How do you stop controlling what I want? Why is that even a thing? I don't even need like 1080p. I just need like a good resolution. Wait. Okay, fine then. Fine. I'll go for.
Simulation activated.
Please! Why? Why do you have to keep doing something to ruin my run? It's always something. Every single input. Every input matters. If one gets ignored, the entire run is dead. And why does it always get a cramp? Oh. Why do I always have to get a cramp? What do cramps even do? Oh, I'm interested on right now, actually. What do cramps do? Cramps cause a muscle to involuntarily contract and tighten, leading to pain and a feeling of hardness in the muscle. This happens without voluntary brain input and can last from a few seconds to 15 minutes or longer. While typically harmless and often caused by factors like fatigue, dehydration, or overuse. What? Overuse of what? Severe or frequent cramps can sometimes signal an underlying medical issue. What happens during a cramp? Muscle contraction. The muscle tightens and shortens and will not relax. Pain. Pain receptors near the muscle send mixed signals to the brain, which can be anywhere from a slight twitch to agonizing pain. Well, good thing I didn't feel that. Physical changes. The muscle may feel hard to the touch or appear visually distorted beneath its skin. That doesn't sound alien-like at all. Common causes and contributing factors. Muscle fatigue and overuse. It's been laying down, though. Dehydration. Staying in one position for too long. Well, okay. Cramps can sometimes be a symptom of pregnancy. I'm not pregnant, pretty sure. In fact, I'm 100% sure I'm not pregnant. You can tell by the voice. Nerve issues or well, that's just like still. Or thyroid or liver problems. Medications. Certain medications such as some diuretics water pills can increase the risk of cramping. You should see a doctor if your cramps are severe, happen very often, or are accompanied by other symptoms like numbness or weakness. These could be signs of a more serious underlying condition. Last time I got a cramp was like a month ago. What do cramps do to your body? Cramps cause a sudden, painful, and involuntary tightening of a muscle that can't relax. This involuntary contraction happens when motor nerves fire excessively, locking the muscle in a spasm that can be sharp and intense, While usually harmless, cramps can lead to muscle soreness and temporary impairment of function, like difficulty walking. Yeah. How can I stop cramps immediately? To stop cramps immediately, gently stretch the cramped muscle, massage it, and apply heat. How to avoid cramps. To avoid cramps, stay hydrated, stretch regularly, warm up before exercise, and maintain a healthy diet. If you are prone to nighttime cramps, stretch your leg muscles before bed, avoid tight bedding, and then consider gentle activity like a stationary bike. Why am I continuing to read this? I have no idea. Well, that calmed me down. Let's get back to business. Before I read another paragraph of cramps. Yes, that's not happening at all. I'll bail you out with that one. I mean, what is this patience?
Simulation activated.
You got more patience than a 7-year-old. Well, Among Us. How is that wall not broken yet? I just put full weight and mass against that wall and it did not break.
Simulation activated.
Whoever built that wall needs to be raised immediately. Like, the entire car was just flying towards it. Yeah, slow down. I can't slow down. Also, someone said that this is one of the slowest ones. I don't know how that's possible because, well,
Simulation activated.
the actual Batmobile they're supposed to use isn't that, like, fast either. Move! Nah, nah, nah. Let's see how this goes. That's not going anywhere. I don't know if I go first person or third person.
Simulation activated.
Okay. Can you actually tell me which walls are breakable and which ones aren't? 'Cause everything I touch
Simulation
breaks.
activated.
Okay. Nah, nah, nah. Let's not do that. Let's do that. So many inputs being ignored, bro, I swear.
Simulation activated.
Just stop! What are you doing? Not to mention the distraction from my alarm.
Simulation activated.
Stop. No, no, no. Yeah. Because for some reason, you like being breakable and unbreakable at the exact same time. Like, bro.
Simulation.
No. I have to restart.
Simulation activated.
Stop. Go. Go. Go! Go, man! Go, man! Go, man! Better! Look at that targeting you're always doing! Why can't you leave me alone? Bro. I might actually have to get a modified controller just to do this. That's how trash this metal is. Because the thing is, there's no saying who doesn't have a modified controller or not. There's no saying who does. You could be on PS4, sure. But you could also have a modified controller. Because I literally have 3 buttons to press with one thumb alone. One finger alone. Not only do I have to manage the square and triangle being boost and square being drift, I also saw the thrusters being used, so now I have to manage another button by myself with one finger. And if I were to even switch my grip, I've been playing with this grip for not decade. I'd say about since 2018. So if I switched up, now, the muscle memory will put my grip to how I am doing it right now, instead of the different grip. Sir, I have 2 fingers now for the new grip, but my muscle memory will kick in and put it back. Let alone the fact I don't even know how they're doing this. Not even that, but no one records getting a world record at all. Don the Bomb did once, but with the wrong car. Either the wrong car, or just generally is not helpful at all. No more out, no more out.
Simulation activated.
I have to get used to the driving. Already messing up. Look at that. Oh my god. Already messing up. I genuinely can't. It's not like I can ask Rock City Studios, the same game that completely ruined the game that was supposed to be Arkham's sequel, to raise the medal by 15 more seconds. In fact, what is the medal next to this? Oh great, oh great. So you could raise it so every medal is 15 seconds above. 215 for bronze, 145 for silver, and 130 for gold. Legit made it dang near impossible to even do this. I went so desperate as to look through each and every single person in the leaderboard of the top 30 to get a glimpse of a video of the original Arkham Batmobile. I haven't even touched difficulty yet before I played this absolute junk of an AR challenge. Minute 15. Not only are the streets of Gotham not fit for this kind of race, but you also made it so I literally have to drift at every corner possible. Not even that. It's like drifting doesn't even do anything at all. You drift once, or just the entire thing, it just looks like it's going the same speed. I don't know if it like quarters the speed, halves the speed, or what. I take the quarter of what's supposed to, but no time. I have no idea. It either slows it by 25%, 50, or just doesn't. If I were to go to the Arkham Wiki, that doesn't help either. Arkham Wiki, Batman Arkham Knight, Cauldron Speedway TT, original Batmobile. What the hell? There was a link for the video's unlisted. The video's unlistable, I can still look at it. Bro, there's nothing. And even if I were like, hold on. I didn't want to do that actually. I don't want to do that. I was gonna do the other TT ones, but no. No. Uh, I don't want to do this, bro. Why? Why? I really want to see a playtester doing this trash. And not even that, a person who actually doesn't spend every single day on this game. Or any racing game. I want them to have their time be wasted just like everyone's time has been wasted on this one racing track. I want to see the video of them suffering just by Rocksteady even fathoming the idea of putting this utterly garbage AR racing track into this game. Just putting into this game. And calling it possible. With this original Arkham Batmobile skin. Because every single time, bro, I swear, I could have gotten it. Nope. I literally have to deal with the fact I don't know when to stop because there's nothing for a keybind, like, whatever, like the controller map. There's nothing for the buttons being pressed. You have to literally hold down R2 the entire time. Otherwise, you're just gonna lose your time. If you don't drift, you lose a lot more time. You even spend a second being AFK, or just, not even a second. You spend like 10 milliseconds not pushing anything. You will regret that all the way from the beginning, middle, and the end by the acceleration. Wait. I thought of something. Did they start with the Afterburner being online? Well, not online, but like being used? Can you exit, please? Did they start with that? Okay, destroy 5675. Let me see how you did it. It's actually more than fair. Most people just don't know about the adjustment mechanic. I know! I'm struggling though. And the thing is, they could have really helped me out here and put the finish line at the gate of the fight. No, the lighthouse. If they had done that, oh my god, I would have done it already, bro. But no, no. You know what I have to do? I have to go all the way up the ramp to get a counter of a minute 15. I don't play racing games, bro. Why is there racing in a Batman game? I have no idea, my voice is strained or what. Why is there racing in a Batman game? Sir, you can have racing in the story mode, but to put it in an AR challenge with a minute from one island to another. Really? Not even that. You really want me to believe I have no guide at all, and the fact that this was play tested on every single possible skin for the Batmobile, and the best metal you could give me to make it difficult was gold with a minute 15. You wanna? Nah. You wanna know what I found out? There's a toggle for high difficulty. It's not difficult enough, huh? What's the medal for this? Oh, no? No? Okay. Okay then. Okay then. Oh, it's for that. It's for that, huh? Okay. That genuinely screwed me the hell up after seeing that. If you fucking put a lower time limit for something I couldn't beat to begin with. Oh! Bro. And someone is saying that it took them 2.5 hours to get it done. Yeah, meanwhile, I've been broadcasting since like 9 p.m. and now it's it's 12:26 a.m. From 9 p.m. to 12:26 a.m. Why? Why? I mean, why? I may as well make a video of this so I can possibly get some tips. Possibly. I mean, like, dang. I mean, screw that idea. I mean, I tried making a video about how to get a leap of faith. Like, my attempt. Nah. Not even a singular comment was put on that video. Not one. I may not care for attention and all that, but there was like about 10 views on that video. 10. In fact, I'll check right now. About a year ago. I'm losing subs. Where is it? It's a leap of faith. Leap of faith. Where is it? What did I do wrong? Batman Arkham Knight, A Leap of Faith. 28 views. 2 likes. No comments to help me. And that was from January 21st of 2024. I mean, I may as well make this like a video. I may as well. So I can get any tips. Because there's really nothing I can do right now. This is garbage. I don't even know if I'll learn a thing or two from doing others. I mean, so far, all I've done is quite literally just do other characters and didn't put a skin on them. This counts as a skin, but it has way more different mechanics to it. You can't enter battle mode. Hell, you don't even have the same hitbox. So it's not a cosmetic skin. It's a literal difference between the original Batmobile and the current one I'm gonna use. Like, and the thing is, there's nothing for PS4. The forum I mentioned like an hour ago or 2 hours ago didn't even mention using a PS4. It just mentioned using a Tumblr. Which, by the way, this thing. And to put in perspective. If it'll load. This gargantuan right here. This thing. They said that someone thought that this was the trashiest Batmobile. And they didn't even use that word. They used the S word. The other word for poop. But more adult. Well, the word poop, but more adult. Like, generally, how does the original Arkham Batmobile manage to be worse? Don't look at that. Don't look at that. What? How does a lightweight Batmobile do worse than a heavy one? What you want in racing is a lightweight car to go faster. You're telling me this thing goes slower than the Tumbler? Something that is twice its size? Either literally or almost twice its size. How are you slower than something that's way better than you? And by the way, I'm on another controller. I'm still having the same problems. So it's not the controller. Maybe the PS4. Well, but it doesn't do it on other games though. But that's like a select few, like... What was it, like... Nah, bro. Genuinely. Genuine. Hold on, what? This Batmobile does not support the advanced weapon capabilities and maneuverability of the standard model. You mean this thing right here? The thing that is almost its size, actually? And in comparison, if you just look back between, like, timestamps, you'll see the difference. You will see the difference. Like, bro. I'm clipping that.